Hey gang, I'm Random DC, and it's time for another review. You know, America has a talent of destroying Japanese cartoons, and the Japanese also have a talent of destroying American products. So imagine my horror when I found out that the Japanese commissioned a series of Beast Wars. Now, as well as dubbing the series Beast Wars itself, the Japanese created Beast Wars Second and Beast Wars Neo. Why it's called Beast Wars Neo, I don't understand.
Hear that, Mr. Anderson?
Now, the Beast Wars movie is based off the Beast Wars Second franchise, and to be honest with you, I wasn't really a fan or a follower of Beast Wars Second, so I was pretty clueless going into this thing. I mean, where's Rat Trap and Cheetah? All I found were characters like Lio, Convoy, Diver, and Bighorn. And no Dinobot. Son of a bitch, this is gonna be weird. The movie begins with an unlogical battle in deep space consisting of two different Transformer combiner groups. The first combiner group is King Poseidon, God Neptune, who appears to have this sort of piratey complex, and the other one is Triple Deckers, a weird sort of Mexican cabaret group.
One, two, Costa Rica!
It's Japanese. It's not supposed to make sense. After being rightfully dismissed by a giant spaceship, we meet the permanent Maximal characters. Cybertrons. I mean, seriously, I have a real issue with this. Why is it in America they're called Maximals and Predacons, but in the Japanese version they're called Cybertrons and Destrons? You know, maybe I wasn't a fan of the Japanese continuity of Transformers, but I'm serious, it's just confusing. For the rest of this video, I'm going to refer to them as Maximals and Predacons, because that's what I grew up with, okay? You got an issue with it? Stop watching the video. We soon learn that there's a Maximal called Lio Jr., who's just trying to earn the other Maximals' respect and trust, and they're all telling him where to stick it.
Lio Jr. この任務はお前には荷が重すぎる。泣きの出る幕じゃねえんだよ。警察にはわしが行く。
坊やはお部屋でおねんねでもしときなはれ。
坊や、良い子だ、ねんねしな。
In what very little plot there is of this movie, we soon learn that this spaceship carries some intertransdimensional warp gate that allows them to bring any Transformer from the past to their current location. An instant plot device, basically. Upon learning this, the Predacons decide to mobilize and get it. Galvatron, their leader, who is not a female even though he is pink, dispatches his nincombats to single-handedly take it from the Maximals, and in typical anime fashion, the heroes are easily overwhelmed. After having a verbal telling off from his dear dad Lio Convoy, our little angst-ridden Maximal Lio Jr. decides that he's gonna run away from home, and they're gonna miss him, and he's gonna wish he's never born, all the usual emo speeches, which prompts him to join the Predacons. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen. What a shock. Naturally, the Predacons gain obsession to the key to activate this warp gate, and they summon someone to their realm. Who?
マジンザラックだと。
Who?
マジンザラック。
Come again?
魔人ザラックといえば、
Seriously, who the fuck is Majin Zarak? Sounds like something out of Dragon Ball Z, for crying out loud. After practically unleashing Armageddon on a small continent, Galvatron unleashes his Predacons to finish off the Maximals once and for all, which leads to a large brawl between the two different factions. See, I'm not a strategist or anything, but something tells me it's not wise to go to war with people who has a weapon that can do this. After it's done firing its laser, the Predacons regroup to destroy the Maximals later on, which prompts the appearance of American Beast Wars character Optimus Primal, referred to in this continuity as Convoy. Again, I don't watch a Japanese series, so I'm confused why they're always called Convoy. To me, a convoy is a large collection of trucks. A lion and an ape is not a convoy. You can kind of sort of see my failed logic here. What ultimately leads to is a classic showdown between the Maximals, Majin Zarak and the Predacons, which ultimately the Maximals win. Optimus Primal returns to his dimension because he cannot stay there or else the universe will die! Okay, let's sum all this up. Bottom line, this movie's not bad. and it's not terrible. It's that little thing in between. Maybe if I paid more attention to the Japanese Beast Wars series, I'd like this more. But my problem is, there's too many characters, most of them don't even have any purpose in this movie, and the plot doesn't make any sense. But then again, when you've got a movie based on a Japanese cartoon, you get what you pay for. I have to give Beast Wars Second, the movie, a 3 out of 5. It's not bad, and it's not good. It's okay. Maximals are okay, Predacons are okay, music, everything's fine. It's below average. I'm Random DC, and I'll see you guys next time. Seriously, a Mexican cabaret group?
Babality.